Okay, I get it. I understand. What happened to Nipsey Hussle was tragic. It shouldn't happen. But let me ask you a question. In your city, in your town, in your neighborhood, in your church, in your community, in your house, in the bed right next to you, I gotta ask you a question. How many Nipsey Hussles have you been failing to support? Let's forget about the word support. How many Nipsey Hussles have you failed to actually interact with, thinking that they're just doing something good for the community? Yeah, I know we're all saddened about the Nipsey Hussle situation and what happened and his untimely death and his family members who are lost without him. But more importantly, did you miss your opportunity to engage with your Nipsey Hussle in your neighborhood? Let's look at it this way. After you're done crying, after you're done Facebooking and social mediaing and Instagramming and all the other ings that are inside of this thing, I wonder, are you actually going to stop and go to your community and find individuals that are causing change to happen right underneath your nose? What are they cooking up that you can't smell? What are they causing to change architecture in your community that you can't see? What are they digging inside of the earth and changing culture that you just drive by every single day? How many people do you pass by in your neighborhoods, in your homes, in the beds next to you, just to reach over and get your phone and comment more about Nipsey Hussle? You want to pay Nipsey Hussle's legacy? Find a Chris Hussle in your neighborhood. Find a Tyler Hussle in your home. Find a Mike Hussle at your church. Find individuals who are doing things differently, greater than you've ever seen, that you don't agree with, that you think that I'm just going to support a little bit. Do more than support. Find out what these individuals are doing that can change your life before there's slow singing and flower bringing. Don't wait until there's slow singing and flower bringing to decide that this person is great. There's greatness happening right now in your sphere, in your circle, right around you, that you're looking globally to find somebody to inspire you, to motivate you, to push you. And I gotta ask you a question. Isn't it about time that you stop talking about Nipsey Hussle, who's now 6 feet under, whose legacy needs more legacy by you staying on top of the dirt and sowing into the culture and sowing into the soil that is in your community? Finding people, finding places, finding things that are doing great things that you don't understand, that you may not see as your cup of tea, but instead of saying that it's not your cup of tea, find a way to add some sugar to that tea so it is somebody's cup of tea. Find a way to add something more value to your community that somebody can be proud of versus just seeing you on social media tapping yes, like to things that happened to a man who was great in his own right. Maybe it's you. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're not Nipsey Hussle. Maybe you were Clark, go get it. Maybe you're Greg, go get it. Maybe you're next Petey the pastor. Maybe you're just the next greatest dad in the entire world. It's a tragedy what happened to Nipsey Hussle. It's a tragedy that a man of such genius happened to find himself in the place where life ends. Number one, you must understand that there is no guarantee how much life there is to live. And I can speak that from experience. For those of you who don't know my story, I experienced some tragic death in my own family that made me understand. And I'm not talking about simply a relative. 45 days she was on this earth. And for 45 days, I had to find ways to keep going at life until she breathed her last breath into her daddy. And I promised that little girl that no matter what happened, I'll continue to give life to every light that I come in contact with till I have no more life. So you see, there's no guarantee how many days, how many hours, how many years, how many months you have. Go get your hustle on. Go change this world. Make a difference. Make an impact. Go do it now. This is EP. And I approve of your hustle. And I approve of your greatness. And I approve of your effort.